Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time to talk more Rick and Morty. The more I do these, the more I feel like my opening intros are kind of pointless. And yet, this show does make me want to talk. This one's episode 6 from season 3. It's called Rest and Ricklaxation, and the description underneath is Rick and Morty need a break in this one, bruh. Time's getting tough. That gives me nothing. That doesn't give me a movie to riff on. That tells me Rick and Morty are going to take some R&R, but that doesn't mean much. Rick and Jerry were basically doing R&R last episode, and they nearly ended up killing each other. So, yeah. Let's check it out. Episode 6, Rest and Ricklaxation.
I heard you broke up with Brad. Who are you gonna date, now that you can date anyone? I don't know. Nothing I've even remotely considered in the past.
Holy shit.
That kind of love, like that docking kind of love. Oh, yeah. Warm, just like...
Dirt. Double
Everybody
dirt.
fuck off. Morty, I need your help. In and out, 20 minutes adventure. They're on our tail! Eddie, Morty, 5C turtles! Steady, goddammit!
Duct tape. You always need duct tape.
Fire!
Congratulations on winning Star Wars. They're shattered.
This was insane! That was pure luck! I was not in control of that situation at all! We need a vacation.
Okay, let's justify R&R.
That's something. You were right. Best day spa in the galaxy.
Complimentary psychological detox removes all your cognitive toxins, purifies your system.
We'll try the machine, but I'd like you to try something. Try swallowing the giant ball of snot that's dangling around in the back of your throat. Man, did you hear me bite that guy's head off? Jeez, I really need to chill. Maybe you should go through twice. Rick, is this thing supposed to be making this?
Or is this it working? Where the hell are we now? What nightmare world is this?
It takes more than that to kill Rick and Morty, motherfucker!
Okay,
This might do
Cronenbergs.
it. Run! Well, we're in hell, aren't we, Rick? You're so stupid, Morty. You're an idiot. There's no such thing as hell. I believe you, but I just want to die. I'm surrounded by inferior pieces of shit and... toxins.
It's melting.
We're not in hell, Morty. We're in the detoxifier. We're the toxins. We're what got removed! Hey, man, listen. Those comments I made about your throat...
It's all good.
It's nice of you to let me off the hook. It's still unacceptable behavior, and I do regret it. Grab my Terry Folds.
Oh, they're so bland.
I just hit shuffle. Are you kidding? This universe. Oh, excuse me. Listen to me. Trying to calculate happiness over here. Ooh, if anyone could, Rick. Hey, here's something no science could measure. I'm real proud to be your grandpa, Morty. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're gonna need these guys back.
You fucking bitch ass, you. If God exists, it's fucking me. Yes, Rick. I agree, Rick. I discovered the toxic equivalent of electricity, Morty. What do you think about that? I think my voice is annoying. It is, and it's your best quality. So true.
Now who can tell me the common denominator of these two fractions?
Thanks for the advice, Morty.
You got it.
I did it, Morty!
I knew you could. I'm not alone anymore.
Hey, Morty. Word around school is you've become super healthy.
I do, however, know that I have a pretty bad case of haven't taken you to dinner-itis. Might be fatal. I hate to bug you with this, but after our morning hike, I started receiving very faint, highly unusual transmissions on my sub-ether phone. It's a bad phone. Chuck it. Hey, asshole! Oh, man! Remember us? I don't like confrontation! You fucked us, you pieces of garbage! If I had known it worked this way, I wouldn't have detoxed. Well, I would have because I was toxic. Now I'm detoxed and I'm accountable to my toxins, right? It's a dilemma. I think I know what to do. Morty! Rick! Things are good. Taking that away from me? That wouldn't be healthy.
Oh.
God, I am so excited to finally have dinner with you. You know how long I've been waiting for this? It's like, whew. Well, why don't you tell me about yourself? What's the atmosphere like on planet Jessica? Where's the equator? Talk to me.
Well, I like this restaurant.
Holy shit! You have to do this detox thing I did. It's at an alien spa. You go through it. Whoosh! Sucks everything out.
Oh,
Everything that was holding
Morty.
me back, everything
Yeah,
bad,
you
and it
need to
just-
go back, buddy.
Right?
I'm sorry, Morty. I just don't think...
Do not even. You have no need to explain. It's all good. Life is a highway. We're gonna ride it all night long. Gonna eat some crudite. Ma'am, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your money's no good here.
Aren't you a child?
Only in the ways that matter. Morty,
Stacy.
I've been watching you drink, Stacy. I get the feeling you've got a hard job. I wonder what it takes to please you. That's the job I want. I'm on my knees, Stacy, praying, worshiping, begging, whatever you want. What do you think about that?
Fuck it.
Tink. Let's ask my grandpa. He's a scientist. Hey, Rick, are you familiar with Benoit technology?
Benoit technology.
What is this?
This is the parts of your pussy grandpa that keep it real.
Please tell me you're not trying to put that stuff back inside of us? Morty, I'm sorry. That stuff is alive and it belongs with us. They're living in pain. That's what they do, Rick. They live in pain. They are pain. How do you know this isn't all some sort of crazy trick?
Oh, so now because I'm made entirely of toxins, I'm also a liar? Morty, booth, now, booth!
Do the healthy thing and voluntarily retoxify yourself. No!
Is it wrong if I think this is kind of hot?
Get me out of here! Stacy, help! Open the door!
I need to hear our safe word, Morty.
Sea cucumber!
I'll do anything for you, Morty.
No!
Oh no!
It worked!
She's gonna
Come
be
on, yes!
so
That idiot believed every word.
toxic.
Now let's see how he enjoys living in that shit tank.
Is this like a sex dungeon? I guess I should have been paying attention.
You said we were merging. I lied, dumbass. I lie about everything. Why would I ever remerge with a pussy like you? You asked for it. Did I ask for this? Did I ask for this, huh?
What the hell, Grandpa Rick?
Fuck you,
Sorry,
Summer. Okay, take it easy. Don't do it. Who's that? Who's that over there? Oh, no. You see that man in front of you? God. Ah, son of a...
All the
Nice try, asshole. We can resolve our issues, too. That's right, motherfucker. You're going to that fucking... If I can't trap you in a toxic world, I'll just make the whole world toxic. That man's motivations are a mystery. Screw that, Rick. We gotta stop him. What's the last thing you'd think about doing with that tank thing? Our toxins have as much a right to their worldview as... Morty, how is it healthy to slap me? Obviously, my version of health is a hell of a lot different from yours, you useless old turd. Dad! What the hell, Rick? I'll explain on the way. Once I flip this switch, the entire world is gonna be just as toxic as us, baby.
Just
Praise
like
our
that.
loving Father. God is a lie. We made him up for money.
Remember me? Didn't you learn last time that you can't beat me? Yeah, I did. And then I learned something else. This. You think I give a shit? I know you give a shit, dummy. Because I know I don't. This is the all-time weakest bluff that I've ever... Jesus Christ! What are you doing? He's cutting your time in half. 10 minutes. What is your problem? I'm not going back in there. Honestly, I don't care either way. I hate having you in me. You've never done anything but complain about me being in charge, but if I ever gave you the wheel, we'd be dead in 5 minutes. Rick. You poor, dumb, sick animal. Rick. Just do it! Just do it, you piece of... I'm back, baby! Regular Rick! Man, I really overthink shit when I'm angry.
God is not a lie.
All right, Morty, now it's time we remerge your little ass. You're a better man than me, Rick. I'm healthy enough to admit that. That kid is a real piece of shit. Dwayne, I get it. Now, can you get me? Have I ever lied to you?
Is Morty in a boiler room? I freaking love it.
Blue pill or red pill? What'll it be, bro? $1.5 million at 33.
You little fucking monster.
Crudité.
Is this organic?
Jessica, look, can we just talk for a minute?
Is that how long it takes for Rick to trace my location?
Come back, Morty. I miss you.
Ex-girlfriend? Should I be jealous?
There's nothing to be jealous of.
You are the perfect man.
Oh, sweetie, I think you hit the wrong button. You didn't hang up.
Huh. How about that? Do what you gotta do. Oh, jeez. I'm miserable.
Oh,
Am I good or
jeez.
what? I guess it's worth it, though, to know how much you care.
Care?
She kept coming to our house, Morty, and asking me, did you get a new Morty yet?
Because you kept drunk dialing me and crying about
I
it.
wasn't crying.
You were my soulmate.
Well, not anymore. You can keep the apartment and the drones.
She can't keep the drones. They turn into a little Voltron robot. They're awesome. You can't keep the drones.
Voltron.
Good to have you back. Have you ever been peed on before? Oh my god, yum.
Hey, did you ever want to hold a Terry fold?
What the hell is this?
Sea cucumber! Sea cucumber!
Did you get any of that?
Man, this show is thought-provoking. Like, what would... Like, you can't help but ask yourself, what are your own toxic elements, and what would you be like without them? And if that machine takes out... I mean, it's self-defined toxic elements. So if you're 100% self-confident, then do you have any toxic elements? How does that even work? I swear to God, this show is just... I've watched some shows that make me think a lot. I've watched Lost and The Leftovers. I'm watching The Expanse. I'm watching shows that have some like really interesting moral quandaries. Heck, even Andor. If you guys aren't watching Andor, watch Andor. Really, really good. But I think of all the shows I'm watching, this is the thing that's provoking the most contemplation. And it's not about situational stuff. It's about existential stuff. It's about identity and self. And man, I feel like somewhere in North America there's a college or university course which is along the lines of the philosophy of Rick and Morty. That's like a third year philosophy course. You can get actual credit for that. I guarantee it's happening somewhere, and there's probably a wait list to get in. This show, man, it's interesting, you know. I mean, Rick and Morty are at such extreme ends of the spectrum, but Rick's always been so much more like if Zero is bland in the middle, Rick is a full 100, and Morty's negative, but he's not a minus 100. He's just like a really insecure teenage boy. But he swung when he lost all that toxic stuff to Patrick Bateman, young American Psycho, or DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street. Like he sort of became that, but wholesome, like upfront and wholesome, and just zero fear, like permanently on cocaine. And Rick didn't swing totally negative. He just became a little bit meek, and he lost his direction. He lost his forthrightness. He became a lot like me, frankly. It was really weird. This show's messing with my head. I don't know what to do with it, other than watch more episodes and laugh at them all because they're hilarious. That sequence, the battle between Toxic Rick and Rick in the living room, was hilarious, just because there's all these little like hidden compartments and fail safes and whatnot hidden about. So there's some random creature hidden in a potted plant that if you talk really nice to it, grows massive and attacks, but there's like anti-venom hidden in the floorboards, and there's a scanning laser in a certain book, and the amount of stuff that happened in like 12 seconds on screen was just like kaboom. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I love this show. I'll be back. I'll be back next week. Can't wait to see you guys then. Until then, take care, stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Cheers. Jesus.